It's spring football has sprung OT. Eugene Obah with you. And boy, when I watched earlier on the Stallions Battlehawks game, again, nice close game, but very exciting at the end there. I thought in the initial going, I was like, did the quarterbacks spend a little bit too much time at brunch? Because certainly they served up quite a bit of turnovers. But still, nonetheless, definitely a real close stuff. The crowd was a little thin for St. Louis. I know that there was a Cards game during that, so maybe that had a little something to do with it. But definitely still a very good one. And I think with the quarterback change in St. Louis, I think that it makes the DC game next week even more compelling. So definitely stay tuned for that. That is going to be clearly the must-watch game of week 4. A lot of developments about the whole stuff with overtime, among many other developments that have taken place this week, that either you could say for the right reasons or the wrong reasons, but definitely you don't want to end a game, especially out in Louisville. You don't want to end the game like what was done in overtime. So really, I give credit to Mike Rapoli. He is somebody who has been up front with all of this. He's been out front here, which is great to see. You don't see that with any other folks of that position. Certainly not Roger Goodell in many instances, Adam Silver in many instances. So again, credit to Rapoli. I think that definitely in this offseason, they will tweak that. I wouldn't be surprised, though, if there was a sort of a mid-season change coming on the back of this. So let's keep an eye on that. I think that that is definitely going to be a major development. And just the last thing I'll mention just real quick ahead of the week 4 action, which starts on Thursday, is that we're not going to do a full edition of Spring Football Has Sprung this week, but what we will do is Spring Football Has Sprung the 2-minute drill. So that's going to be a miniature version of the show. We're going to have a full show next week, and we'll be making some announcements on a few tweaks that we will make, because you guys have definitely been supporting the show in very good ways. So thank you for your support. Looking forward to Thursday game with Louisville in this. It's going to be a very interesting stuff on NFL Network. I think that we'll do a pick'em segment in the early part of it. I think that Louisville has a good chance of getting their first win against the Gamblers. So stay tuned.